everyone, it's Jamie Zebra 23. So I am doing your Sunday messages for Sunday, May 30th, 2021. We're almost out of May and into June. I can't believe it. I feel like this year is going by really, really fast. So as you guys know, I always start with a prayer card. So that's what we're gonna do. Prayer to Saint Michael. I think this might have been the same one as last week, but we got it, so we're gonna use it. Okay, prayer to Saint Michael. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and the snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. So I'm going to put this up here in case you guys want to read this yourselves. Okay, so now let's start off with the... I love these cards. These are the Kipper deck. This is the Kipper deck. For the collective, the Sunday messages for May 30th, 2021 to carry over for the week for everyone watching right now. What is going? Okay, we got coffin. So something could finally be put to rest. Something could be put to bed. Something could be resolved. Something's going away. Could it actually be a coffin? And then we have occupation and expectation. So maybe some of you, you're going to quit your jobs, or you know that there's an occupation that's ending. Something's changing. Someone's having an expectation of a job that's going to end, or possibly a break, a temporary break from a job. Oh. Concern. So maybe some of you, you have a contract that's running out. Maybe some of you were working part-time and somebody's not renewing it. Some of you are concerned. You're expecting to not be employed soon. And then we have concern, and then we have wealthy man. There's also somebody who's worried that maybe their actions have messed with their credibility of their job. Maybe somebody's done something at work, possibly to where somebody's worried that someone's taken a microscope to what they're doing at work, and now their boss or someone above them maybe is looking at them like, okay, we don't need this kind of a reputation. We don't need this drama here. Maybe it's better if you just go. So someone's a little worried that they're going to lose their job. Journey. Yeah, somebody's worried that they're going to have to take a hike. Okay, now we have wealthy man and we have journey. So there could be a wealthy man that's traveling to you, or you're traveling towards a wealthy man. And then marriage. So some of you, so if some of you take a trip towards this wealthy man, if you end up going, if you end up hanging out with this person, it could possibly lead to marriage. Maybe that's what this person is hoping for. For some of you, you may end up relocating. So like, let's say there's love and romance in the air and somebody wants to meet you in person. You could end up relocating and like being married to this person. You could live happily ever after with this person. Now let's see what else. I like it. I did that once. I traveled for love one time. So I was living in Houston, Texas at the time, and I met this guy who I married, and one of the men that I married, and then we have a pathway. Yeah, and then it's in the reverse. Okay, this is the pathway, and then you don't need to go further. So I met this guy online, and this is something I would never do. Like, this is not even something, this was like 15 years ago, like 12, 15 years ago I did this. So I ended up moving back to my hometown where the guy was, and we ended up getting married, and then he went crazy, and my leg got broken, my hip got broken, my kneecap got shattered. I got a whole bunch of hardware. I'm fine now, but you know, it was pretty horrific. And the whole time I was recovering, he was like terrorizing me. I mean, I'm laughing to keep from crying, but literal night, I still wake up upset in the middle of, I still have nightmares as though I'm there again and I'm living with him again and we're together again. And I'm just like, I purposely, when I go near my hometown, I don't even go to the stores near my hometown. I try not to go in there in fear of running into him or his family members, like seriously. But anyway, so some of you may be traveling for love and your story won't be like mine. It looks like you guys will get married and live happily ever after. That's the pathway. That's it. There's no other way. It's saying that this is the right path. We all have hundreds of paths we can go down, at any given moment, at any given time. Oh, good, it's still recording. We don't have, there's not one path that we need to go down, but the universe is steering some of you down this path to meet whoever this person is. Let's just see, find out more information about this. I have more information. So there could be a man here that's thinking once you're my husband or once you're my wife, you won't be doing this kind of work anymore. You won't be working. Like once you're my husband, once you're my wife, you don't have to work because I can support us. So I feel like somebody's got an offer that some of you might not be able to refuse. Now let's see what else. Sudden wealth. And you guys know there's a lot of nasty cards in this deck, and we haven't gotten any except for the coffin one, which is not really that bad. Sudden wealth. So some of you are going to meet someone, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's what it's going to be. Let's do one more card, and then let's move on to the next deck. Some of you have major luck on your side. Also, without this marriage card, without the marriage stuff and the courtship and whatnot, some of you have instant money coming in, sudden wealth coming your way. Thoughts. Somebody's thinking about you, fantasizing about you, and trying to figure out how they can maneuver and make this actually happen. So for some of you, you have really good news coming. I like it. Finally, some good news. Okay, now let's move on to another deck. Okay, let's do the Adoring Virtue cards. Actually, I think these might be the Radley cards. I told you guys I have those cleaning people that come in every week and they like move all my stuff around and I can't find anything. And it's if you guys are watching, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. You're doing a great job. Like seriously, you've changed my life. There's nothing like waking up to a clean house. Some of you may not have special needs kids. Some of you may not know what goes on with the food throwing and the drinks thrown through the air and, you know, the drama that goes on. So waking up in the morning and not having that dread of having to clean up a humongous mess while trying to avoid a meltdown, while trying to get out the door fast so that nobody gets upset or flustered or freaked out. It's a lot. It kind of like, yeah. So them coming here once a week, whatever you guys do, keep doing it. I'll search. I'll find the stuff that's missing. I'll find it. So there's a box that this goes in and the box is missing. They probably shoved it somewhere. It's okay. But anyway, but I'm thankful, and please don't ever stop doing what you're doing if you're watching, because they know what my YouTube channel is. They might be watching. Okay. So anyway, so yes, back to this. For the collective, Sunday messages for May 30th, 2021 for the collective. Okay, 10 of Raphael, the 2 of Gabriel, the 5 of Raphael, the 6 of Michael. Whoa, that card wanted to fly out. Oh, the Queen of Raphael. Okay, come here, let me open it. The 6 of Gabriel. And then we got the Lovers card. Ooh la la. Okay. All right, baby, let mommy open it. Thank you for being such a good boy. Oh, thank you. You picked it up. Thank you. Be careful, you can't be on camera.
Don't say it.
There's kid catchers, the bad guys. Bad guys don't stow the baby.
Don't say don't.
No, don't do no. Here.
What's that?
It's for the mama.
Mom can't break it.
That's right, can't break it. That's right, it's for the mama. Okay, so we have here, the baby would randomly, because he watches Panda and Cat, I don't know if Baby Bus, if you guys know what that is. So they talk about like bad guys stealing kids. So for a while there, he was running around saying, bad guys don't stow the baby. I could call the cops. Bad guys no stow the baby. Mama, bad guy's gonna come stow the baby. It's really cute. But anyway, back to this. Okay, I know I'm gonna be empty nesting hard when he gets older. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to have a few more. Okay, so we got the 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, a happily ever after. So that kind of talks about the same thing that was in the Kipper deck about the happily ever after. So some of you have that coming. I know for some of you, you kind of given up on things. You don't really trust and believe anymore. We have the 2 of Gabriel. So this means it's on its way. And then we have make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So for some of you, yeah, you definitely have a partnership coming up, and this is in your path. This is a part of your path. And then we have the 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So there's something pretty incredible headed your way. This kind of reminds you of a rags to riches, or a situation where you don't have to struggle so much anymore. Maybe due to a hardship, now you don't have to struggle as much. Everything happens for a reason. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. You can't make this stuff up. So some of you are relocating or traveling for a relationship. You know, just quickly, my cousin actually did something like this recently, and we're all just like, what did she do? Well, you guys won't do this, so I'm not putting ideas in anybody's head, but literally my cousin, who's a Leo, I gotta be careful because the family's watching. I'm not laughing because it's funny, I'm laughing because I'm nervous. She's like in her 40s, which is fine. I mean, aren't we all? We're all 40, 50, 60, 100. We're all getting up there, right? So she's in her 40s. And she decided that it was time to leave her husband and her kids and move. Met some random guy on playing a card game online. And met some random dude and decided to go move out of state with him. Leave her house, leave her kids, leave her husband. Say, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I fell in love with some random dude on the internet. Bye. She literally did this. And she's happy. Sorry to her husband if he's watching. You're a good person. He's a water sign. You know, us water signs, we get in our feelings. You'll be fine, I think. But anyway, let's talk about this. Enough about my family and my drama. Okay. So some of you will be doing this. I'm not saying anybody's leaving their husband or their wife to do this. That's not what I'm saying, but somebody is doing that. And it looks like this relocation, you're going to get what you want. It looks like everything is there. I almost feel like some of you have to go back to where you were to find what you were supposed to always have. Your soulmate, the universe is calling you somewhere. So I feel like some doors are going to start shutting for some of you to get you back over there, wherever over there is. So let's say you live in New York and you need to get to California. What the universe is going to do is say, since you're not taking our subtle hints, we're just going to put you right here and we're going to go, and you're going to get to California some way, somehow. Or to wherever, to Kentucky or to Tennessee or to Florida, wherever the universe is trying to slingshot you to, that's where you're going, whether you like it or not. So when the universe says jump and you don't say how high, they'll be like, we'll show you how high. So some of you, you're about to be propelled somewhere else to get your blessing. So just kind of go with it. It might seem like a curse, but it looks like it's actually a blessing. You are someone's cup of tea. Now, we have the Queen of Raphael. Kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart, love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So for some of you, you have to follow your heart. Somebody shares the same ideas that you have. So for some of you, you love your family, you love your home, you're pretty grounded, you know what you want out of life, and there's somebody else that feels the same way. Okay, I just want to say this, guys. So for those of you that order and you're like, why won't Jamie email me back? She's supposed to email me back right now. If I don't email you back, I'm literally doing this. I'm like literally recording a reading, or I'm on the phone doing a reading or doing a FaceTime reading. I talk to people all over the world. So I'm up sometimes until 4 o'clock in the morning doing readings because I don't want So let's say your time zone is different than mine. I don't want you to be the one that suffers. You're paying your money to get a reading from me. I'm not going to make you guys stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning to get your reading. So if that means I have to be up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to do your reading at 7 p.m. your time, I will do that. I feel like it's only fair. You're paying me, you're giving me money, so I'm going to accommodate you. That's the right thing to do. So a lot of times that's why I'm not answering. Or if I'm driving or with my kids somewhere, I can't pull over to answer emails because I don't have my schedule book. I learned the hard way bringing my book all around. I've lost my schedule book before and it caused a lot of trouble for me. Yeah, a lot of trouble. So that's why I do that. Just so you guys know, I'm not ignoring you. You'll hear from me within a few hours. If you don't hear from me within a few hours, please email me to let me know, because that means that you fell through the cracks and I don't know. And I don't want that either. So hound me as much as you want through email, but just understand I'm not ignoring you. That does not, what would that do for me to do bad business with you guys, to keep you waiting, to keep you hanging? That makes me look bad. So I don't want to, I want to be as professional and as kind as I possibly can when it comes to you guys. So I'm not, ignoring you guys or being mean or doing anything weird. That's not what I'm doing. I'm literally recording videos, taking care of the kids, or on the phone or driving. Okay, now back to this. Okay, so now we got the 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. So some of you, you're getting public recognition. People want to work with you. People want to deal with you. People want to be around you. People want to know more about you. People are interested. And when I say people, it could just be a person, a special person. And then we have the Lovers. Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Some of you are about to fall into major, major true love. So for some of you, it's, it's destiny. The universe is doing this. Like this, there's nothing you can't get out of this. There's true love coming your way. 1717 just went by. I believe that means spiritual awakening. So trust your heart, trust what the universe is trying to tell you guys. Trust it. Now let's move on to the next deck. It feels very like Valentine's Day energy, this reading. Like love and romance and hearts and stars and, like the hearts floating in the air. I just feel like some of you have true love coming in. We love hearts. Boy's heart. Baldy's Basics has this little creature guy. He looks like he's kind of in some sort of a crisscross thingy. And it's on wheels and it's like his body is a heart shape. And then he's got his little head and his little arms and his little feet at the bottom. He's got his little head and his little arms and his little feet. But yeah, so that we call him Boy's Heart. I don't think that's the name of the character, but that's what we call him. Boy's Heart. Okay, so now let's move on to another deck for the collective. For Sunday, May 10th, May 30th, 2021. To carry over for the week. For the collective. Let's see what is up. What are the energies? What do they need to know? So this one wanted to pop out and this one's on its side. So we got the 4 of Swords and then we got the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wants an embarrassment to go away. Somebody's embarrassed. Somebody's freaked out. Somebody's embarrassed. They want it to go away. Just make it go away kind of energy. So somebody's making a call, making contacts because they don't want to look dumb. Could be a Sagittarius or Aries. They just don't want to look. They don't want to look weird. They don't want to look dumb. They don't want people thinking that they don't know what they're doing. So somebody's going to try to defend themselves, defend their honor. Defend their honor to an authority figure. Somebody feels like they're forced to produce. Like, everybody here, they do this much work and you're only doing this much work. So somebody feels like they got to push. To kind of keep up with everybody else so that they're not looked at as incompetent or like they're lazy. Now we have here, it looks like some of you are going to be taken to task. It looks like some of you will end up doing more work, learning more, being at the top of your game. So like, let's say you work in real estate and everybody's selling more than you. You might come up with some creative ideas to sell more. That's an example. So in case you don't work in real estate, this could be another way that some of you are making sales or doing your job or being recognized. Maybe getting employee of the month. Now let's see what else. Oh, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Three of Wands. There's some good news about money coming in. Some of you have a lump sum of money coming in. Some of you have a raise. Some of you have a promotion coming. Some of you have finished school and now you can find a really good job.
Cookie.
Why are you so cute?
No, cookies.
Just tell me the truth. Why are you so cute?
Cookies is stuff like.
No. And then we have here the Hermit. Three of Wands and then the Hermit. So somebody already has some good news for you. They just haven't told you yet. There's already some great news, but it hasn't gotten to you yet. It's coming. There's news coming. Somebody knows, but they maybe want to make you sweat, make you wait, or they just don't care. They don't care to tell you this quick. Let's see what else. You found more Capri Sun juice. Your tummy's gonna hurt if you keep drinking those.
I want it.
Okay, one more, and then you have to drink some water. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Oh.
Right here, baby pumpkin.
Don't hurt your tummy.
That's right. Don't hurt your tummy. So we got the Hermit, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. So there could be somebody communicating with someone else on the low without you knowing. They're communicating back and forth, possibly about you, about a situation about you, but not telling you. It's like on the low. They're not telling. Everybody else is in the loop except for you. You're not in the loop. Sorry, but you're not. Also, some of you could be getting communication coming in from a Virgo, coming in from a Scorpio. Let me see. There could be a Virgo and or a Scorpio or someone with this energy lurking behind the scenes to see what you got going on in your life, to see what your life is like, to see how you live. It looks like what they're going to find is that you live actually very comfortably, you're financially stable, that you got it going on, that you live a really good life. And so it's kind of like this. So as this is unfolding, it's kind of like this. Somebody's kind of like, okay, I want this person, but I don't want them to use me for money. I want to be with this person, but I don't want them to rely on me 100%. Can they pull their own weight? Can they hold their own? Like, am I going to be taking on a whole family and they're not going to pitch in a darn thing? Can I afford this? Do I want to afford this? Like, who is this person? Are they just thirsty for money right now? Or are they just, are they looking for love? Like, what's the story? So for some of you, somebody's sizing you up as a romantic interest, as a romantic partner. Is this somebody I can take out on a date? Or is this somebody that I got to just, once a week and chuck them some change? Like, what would this dynamic be? What is this? What would make this person date me? Do they just want my cash? Should I come at them in a romantic way? Should I send them flowers? Like, what should I do? Somebody's trying to figure that out right now. It looks like that's what they're doing. So there's somebody behind the scenes that's watching you, lurking, trying to see what you're about. Because they might want to make a move. Let me see. Well, and what they're finding is that, yeah, you got it all. You got everything you want and probably more.
Yeah.
You're living very, very well.
I bet.
Uh-oh, you gotta go sit on the potty.
No, I couldn't.
You gotta start school, baby. You gotta go to school. We got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Oh, wow. Here we go again.
No. Cheesecake. No.
Okay. All right, so we have the Two of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups. We got the Hierophant card in the reverse. Please don't do that. Was that the phone? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so anyway. So Two of Wands. I'm going to have to shut this down soon. Okay, he's getting kind of wild. Okay, we got the Two of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups, which could very well be a king, but you got a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's coming in to talk to you. I feel like for someone, someone wants to talk to a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Possibly it could be a negative Taurus that wants to do this. And then we got another, so we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There's a negative Taurus in between. So there could be possibly a Taurus that wants to be, the reason why I'm saying negative is because it's in the reverse. So, this could also be a divorce coming up for someone. Maybe for some of you, someone wants to stop you from, you know, moving on. Maybe somebody doesn't want to end a relationship. They feel like it'll end if you meet someone else. Somebody wants to come in and try to block you, stall you from meeting this. I feel like this person's in the middle of you and you. So these two people, somebody's in the middle trying to block someone's blessing. And then we got the Two of Pentacles here, and then we got the Queen of Wands. So there could be 3 or 4 people trying to block someone's blessing, block someone from being with the one. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be society. Maybe society is saying, oh, you can't be with someone like that. No, 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 no. Nope, we can't have this type of person in the family. No, 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 no. Nope, that's a black person, that's an Asian person, that's a Hispanic person. They can't be in our family. Oh, no, no, no. Religious factors, if they're not Catholic, they can't be a part of this family. If they're not Jewish, they can't. Nope, nope, nope. Look for someone else. This isn't going to work. So it could be family or friends trying to block a blessing. Maybe whoever this one is your soulmate, or this one is your soulmate, but there's somebody that's trying to put an axe. They're like, nope, you can't do it. Not over here. Don't bring that over here. Unfortunately, there are people who still are like that these days. And there's a lot of people who miss out on true love or opportunities due to racism, bias, you know, being haters, whatever, envy, jealousy, whatever it may be. But somebody might end up losing the love of their life if they listen to outside forces. All right, guys, that was your Sunday messages, jamiezebra23.com. If you've ordered a $10 one question, one answer via email only or a same-day reading and you've not heard from me within about 45 minutes, feel free to email me to let me know so I can hurry up and answer your questions, hurry up and do your readings. Also, the reading special is still going on for a few more hours on jamiezebra23.com. Just keep in mind, reading specials are done in 7 to 10 days after purchase. If you don't want to wait 7 to 10 days after purchase to get a reading special, you can always order a same-day reading, which is done the same day. Or you can order a regular reading, which is done in 24 to 72 hours after purchase. And something else. Oh, we've got a second tarot card channel. It's jamiezebra23 chat. If you want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Also, I'm available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all holidays, every day. Yep, yep. jamiezebra23.com. Ta-ta for now.